Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle and I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark and eBay. And basically it just means I buy used clothes, I wash them and steam them, come home and list them and sell them, and hopefully I sell them for a profit, just like any other business out there. And it helps the landfill. All these clothes get recycled instead of just shipped off to no man's land. So I try to source every other day. I hit up a Goodwill or a thrift store and I try to aim for 10 items. I used to feel like I needed to go in once a week and like find 50 good items. Lovely. There's a spider crawling up my wall here. Okay, we're just gonna leave it alone. Okay. So anyways, I try to find an array of shoes and bras and clothing, and I come home and the first thing I do is I hang them on a clothing rack and then I detag them. So I'm just going to show you what I sourced this past week and the prep work that I do. Okay, so the first thing that I found was this. This was from Goodwill, and they use these little color tags. And every week they switch this color. And if you could figure out, there's 4 different colors, at least in my region. I live in North Carolina. And they rotate them each week and they pull the old one. So I know after orange, yellow. So this week has been orange. So that means next Sunday, it's going to turn to yellow. And then I think it's like blue or green or blue. I have it written down. And so that way when I do stop in for just 10 minutes, I could scan the store quite quickly, just looking for the new color of the week so that I could stay ahead of the game. So yes, that is how I source and save time. So this is just called State Cashmere, size medium, and it is an open front cardigan. And I have cashmere spray that I use. I also have dry cleaning kits that I use that I get off of Amazon. I will link it in the description. And I love them. I've never had any issues with them. And I also have this defuzzifier because a lot of times cashmere, people just get rid of cashmere. Cashmere is so expensive. Like this new probably costs a minimum of $100 unless you're going to TJ Maxx or Marshalls, and I think it's like still like $79. Cashmere is expensive. And so you have to take care of it if you want it to last. And so a lot of times I find that people donate them, and sometimes they have holes and sometimes they don't. If they have holes, if it's a good brand, I'll come home and I know how to sew and I will fix the hole and then just mention it in the description. Other times, such as this, I hold it up to light in the thrift store, open a window, or not open a window, hold it up to a open window. And if you can't see, you should be able to see the holes, the light shining through cashmere. And that is just how I check it. Everything gets sprayed with cashmere cedar spray that I also get on Amazon. And like this one, a little bit of defuzzifying needs to happen. And I use this big industrial defuzzifier. And look at that. And I defuzzifize them and they're as good as new. So again, I am not familiar with this brand. I haven't did any research on any of these items yet. Okay. So that's just called State Cashmere. It could be Marshalls or TJ Maxx. It could be. But because it's black, it has a lot going for it. It's just an open front. That is why I bought it. And I got it for $5 and I'll probably list it for $40 or $50. Okay, next is Halogen Cashmere, which I am familiar with. I believe that's Nordstrom or Nordstrom Rack. That is also an orange tag. Again, I paid $5. I already checked it over for holes. There are no holes. A tiny bit of pilling, like microscopic pilling. So I will use the defuzzifier. But it's a V-neck. It's just a it's chocolate brown, very good color this year. And so I definitely love to pick up cashmere, silk, linen, 100% cotton. Really good quality pieces I try to aim for. Again, when I'm going thrifting every other day, I'm spending 1 hour. So 1 hour shopping, and it's 5 days a week every other day. But it ends up being like 4 days a week because I don't do well with schedules. I'm not a schedule type of person. And if I know I have to like go out sourcing, I'm probably going to choose the latter and not go until the next day. Okay, so made no sense at all, but that's just the way we roll here. So Chico's is a bread and butter brand. I love, love, love Chico's. This is size 2 and size 2. Chico's uses vanity sizing, and size 2 is their size large. Size 3 is extra large. Size 1 is medium. And this was a yellow tag, so I must have missed it. This would have been, you know, sitting in the store for a while. So I don't know if I missed it, or maybe someone bought it and returned it, you know. And so this is just a very lovely, almost like a floral print Chico's. Feels like 100% cotton. Size large too. And if you're not familiar with clothing, on the left-hand side, you pop it over, and that's usually where the fabric tag is. And this tag says 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. And so yeah, it's just a cotton acrylic blend. Chico's does very well for me. I'll probably sell it for $30, but I will list it for probably $39 and take a $30 offer. Probably retail for about $119. Chico's is quite expensive. I went with my daughter last month and was pretty sticker shocked by the cost in store anyways of Chico's brand clothing. Next we have Loft. This is sweater weather. I haven't decided whether I want to keep it. I like it myself. New with tag, size large. And Loft, I believe, is the only brand that I know of. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. They put their fabric tags on the other side. And I don't know why, but I've noticed that, oh wow, Loft has the opposite. They put their fabric tags. So this is acrylic, 62% acrylic, 3% spandex, 35% polyester. So, I mean, the fabric's all not that great. If I sell it, I could probably get $30. I paid $4.99, $5, and it says sweater weather. It's kind of like that space dye. Again, size large, very pretty. And I just haven't decided what I'm going to do with it yet. All right, next is a Gap piece. I'm not sure if this is male or female, but it's a V-neck deep cardigan. I feel like it could be unisex. Somebody had some cats. I see some cat hair. I use, like everybody else, and it gets washed and steamed. So this is also yellow tag, so I must have missed it. Again, sometimes I miss things, and it's like a treasure hunt when you go back. So this is just a navy blue with a tan khaki stripe, and it's extra large tall. And it feels cottony to me. It is very long and tall. And again, I like it myself, but I mean, we're not here to keep everything that we find. So it is 90% cotton. It's definitely getting sold. 90% cotton, 10% cashmere. And Gap dates their pieces. Newer clothing brands oftentimes date their pieces, and you want to put that if it's current when you're selling it, and if it's a date and it's a current piece. Lots of times you can find the stock photo. That spider just completely disappeared. Okay, so it says fall 2007. So it actually is an older piece, and it's in pretty remarkable condition. I don't see any pills at all. Not even under the arms, guys. So someone did not wear this very much in the past almost 10 years. So again, with cashmere, it being cotton, I'll probably list that for $40. Paid $5. I thought this was new with tags. It was not. Another piece that I love, but of course I'm not keeping. And again, it is orange tag. It is Talbot's. That's another bread and butter brand that I like to pick up. And it is also a size large. And it's very summery, actually. We're going into fall, but you know what? California, Florida, people that live in warmer climates do not care and follow that. So this is a bright white cotton blouse. Pop over, elastic neck, 3/4 sleeves. Beautiful embroidery. Is it real embroidery? Oh, yes, it is real embroidery. Again, it goes to the back. So pretty. And I will probably list this one at $35, maybe take a $30 offer. Unless it's in a bundle, then I could probably do $25. I paid $5. Okay, keep in mind with selling on Poshmark and eBay, Poshmark takes a 20% commission on everything you sell. So you got to take that into account when you're selling things. I don't like to list or sell anything under $15 because of that. Once you get under $15, Poshmark will do a flat fee of $3 taking from you. And your time is worth money. So you do not want to be selling things wicked cheap unless you are a Goodwill bins type of person, garage sale, and you are picking up clothing for like 50 cents or $1. By all means, sell it for 10 or less, and that is a good profit. But most of my stuff that I buy is $4.99, with the exception of shoes. I spend $5.99, $6, and dresses $5.99. Everything else is $4.99. Jeans, tops, sweaters, t-shirts, that type of stuff. And so, you know, we're not working for free here, and we do put work into it. I use Vendu to cross post and relist on the daily. I will link it in the description. It is a must have if you are a reseller or you're thinking about becoming a reseller. Once you learn how to navigate it, it just does everything for you. Okay, it's like AI. And also I use Posher VA, and that sends offers on Poshmark. And so yes, those are the two platform tools that I use for my business, and they are time savers. So that all I need to do then for my work, besides these new videos that I'm doing, is source, buy things, bring them home, and do the prep work, clean, steam, take pictures, edit, and list. And that is what I do. So this is a Chico's red. I picked it up because it was red. Holidays are in full swing, so I really think that this will sell. It just feels like polyester. Yes, 100% polyester. It is size 3. Again, vanity sizing. Size 3 is Chico's size extra large. And it's just a basic long sleeve red. I mean, this it has like the hidden buttons, and a lot of people like that. Just looks more sleek. Picture that tucked in with some black trousers and some black ankle boots. Oh my goodness, it would look awesome in a belt. So yes, that is gorgeous. Are these pockets real? Yes, they are. And so yes, extra large, bright red Chico's button up. Moving right along with button up. This is one of my top sellers, and it's Chaps Ralph Lauren women's. I sell these definitely on the weekly, maybe twice a week on eBay. I try to keep 30 to 50 of them in my closet, and 1X, 2X, and 3X. Those are the sizes that sell. I've sat on size larges. I've sat on size extra larges. I think plus size women that are in the career working force, secretaries, whatever they're doing, they like and appreciate these really heavy duty, nicely made. And again, this looks kind of Christmas with the red plaid, 100% cotton, size 2X, ladies. Does it have the emblem? Yes, it does. And I also pick up the Lauren Ralph Lauren ones, and they have a green label. The Lauren Ralph Lauren is the green label. The Chaps is the blue label. And if you are ever lucky enough to find the purple label of Ralph Lauren, that is Ralph Lauren collection, along with black label, and those are runway, and they are worth so much money. I sold a pair of pants that I paid $5 for $250 last month on eBay, because it was runway brand. I mean, Ralph Lauren runway, and it retails for $1,000 up. So there you have a tiny little introduction to Ralph Lauren. I'm in no way a professional of the brand. I don't work for the brand, never have, never will. But just the reading up on the brand as a whole, that is what I've learned. Okay, different labels, different tiers, and different labels. Okay, so this is a new with tags, fuchsia pink, ribbed turtleneck. Love it myself. All this color looks awful on me, but it's fuchsia, and it is new with tags, Talbot's, and it has the little dots under, which means Talbot's Factory, which is a lower tier of Talbot's. $49.50 plus size 1X. So it did retail for $50. If it was not Talbot's Factory, it would probably be maybe $79, maybe like $20 more. So again, I will probably list this for about $35. Selling it between $25, $30. I spent $5, and it is new with tags, so it'd make a good Christmas gift. And the stuff with new with tags, obviously I'm not ripping the tags off and washing them. They just get a sanitized spray. Yellow tag. So this was between two Goodwills that I went to. All right, so this is a little Zara little half shirt. Did I show this before? I'm not sure if I showed this in last week's haul or not. This might be 2 weeks worth of stuff now that I'm looking at it. Forgive me if I have. So this is just like a little white crop. And I really like it myself. In fact, I probably will keep it because I will probably only get about $20 for it. And I kind of pictured it styled over a fitted, like a Skims everyday tee or a tank. And I just think it's really, really cute. So like if you were in your 20s or a teenager, you would just probably wear that with a little bralette. I am in my 50s, and so I am going to cover it up a little more. So yeah, that's just Zara, size large. Zara is fast fashion. It is a mall brand here in North Carolina. I believe they're building one in Charlotte, but normally I can't just go in and buy Zara anywhere. So it's always a pleasure to find it. Okay, so next is an In Search men's extra large linen button up. Recently dry cleaned. Look at that. I didn't even notice. February 2008. It just got donated. So this was sitting in someone's closet for many moons. And what color tag? Did I already? Yeah, I think I already took the tag off. Okay, so if you ever find In Search, pick it up. specifically linen, does well. The suits retail for over 100 and I usually get close to 100, so they do hold their value. The shirts probably between 30 and 40. So that is why I picked that up. It was $5. And I will probably list it for $39. There you are. Okay, Solange Country. When I first saw this, I thought it was April Cornell, as did my daughter. It's very April Cornell-ish. And it is super long. I'm not sure if it's a night shirt. It's kind of fancy to be a night shirt. It is new with tags. Comes with an extra button. Floaty, billowy sleeves, lace detail. Very cottagecore, feminine, girly. And I don't know. I don't know if it's a night shirt or you would wear it with like maybe leggings. But it is a size 26-28, made in Hong Kong. That is vintage, 100% cotton. And I need to do some research on it. It is new with tags, but it does look a little dingy. So I'm not sure. I mean, they're going to have to sell it as is and mention that it could use a freshen up in the wash. Or if I rip the tags off and wash it, then it's not going to be worth as much. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I will pull comps to see. But you see that like kind of tuxedo type look right there? I feel like it's just too big to tuck in though. I feel like it's some sort of frilly night shirt. It comes past my knees. I'm going to say it's a night shirt. So I think I probably will list it as a night shirt. Cottage core, granny core, night shirt. Size 26-28. I paid $5 for it and I will probably list it. Again, I'm not familiar with the brand. If it is a line under April Cornell, I should be able to get 50. If it's not under April Cornell, I will probably just list it for 50 and then take offers. Okay. So the next is an Arie. And I'm going to be selling this as just a light button-up cotton shirt. Size large by Arie. And it is a white kind of gauzy cotton striped. And my daughter said it was part of a pajama. And I didn't see any bottoms, so maybe someone bought them, or maybe, you know, the person that didn't donate the bottoms. But it's pretty enough and nice enough to wear with some, you know, jeans, basically. Left open with a little cami or tank or something under it, or buttoned up with leggings, what have you. It's really pretty. It's very soft, so I think it could be either or. And it is 100% cotton, made by Arie, size large. I spent $5 and I will list it for $30. Probably get 25. All right, these I originally brought for myself and I just didn't like the way they looked on me. So they are super wide leg. They are lined. I'm trying to think where I bought them. I bought them, it wasn't around here. I'm trying to remember where I bought them. South Carolina, was it? I don't remember where I bought them. Wilmington, there we go. I bought them in Wilmington. I went sourcing in Wilmington, American Eagle, extra large, and it was awful sourcing in Wilmington. They just had horrible, horrible Goodwills and thrift stores. I mean, they had like a fairy something thrift store that reminded me of like Plato's or Style Encore, which was okay. I brought a few things, but no. Anyways, so yeah, if these were a different color, these would probably already be sold if I listed them. But because they're like this bright green, they are stretchy, they are true to size, extra large. They do have pockets, kind of beachy, cruisy type of wear. It's just that I'm not used to wearing this color. I do like green, like sage green, but not this lime green. I don't know. But they looked cute with a white tucked in tee. That's how I wore them one day. So what have you. Okay, so I spent $5, $4.99. I'll probably, again, list those for $30. I try to list most things for $30, knowing that I'm going to get $25 offers. It seems to be the sweet spot. People that list for $30 get $25 offers, or you will get low balls and you list for $30, someone will offer you 15 or 10. And that happened twice to me today. And those are always the people that are lowballing you, that are selling like Louis Vuitton or Chanel or Gucci or something. Go figure. Anyways, we all like a deal is my point. So these I also brought for myself. Okay, so these I also sourced in Wilmington, and they are size extra large, 100% linen, paper bag pants. But what I didn't know is that they are wicked short, like inseam. Woo! The inseam I think was 25 inches, and they're probably supposed to be cropped. I think I pulled them up on the model, and they're supposed to be cropped. They have pockets. They're cute. I thought I was gonna wear them, but again, it just made me feel very frumpy because I don't wear crop pants. Okay, so next is a Diane von Furstenberg. I brought this for myself for that Wilmington trip, and I didn't end up wearing it. and I probably won't wear it. So this is a Target, Diane Furstenberg collab with Target. Beautiful knit maxi dresses, and it's backless. And I think when I bought it, I didn't realize that because I can't not wear a bra. And it is an extra large, but that being said, it's a size extra large, but it's like kind of like no stretch at all and very narrow. It is maxi length. I love that there was no slit. So I thought it was going to be super modest and cute. I like the color, but it just wasn't going to work for me. Okay, so let's see. Sorry about that. Okay, okay, so a few more things. I want that to fall. It's gonna fall. Let me take it off. Okay, next is a vintage wedding dress. I think it's from the 40s or 30s. I brought it at this place downtown, antique store, and it was on clearance for $18, so I couldn't leave it behind for $18. It's just, I mean, I believe it's a wedding dress. It's just gorgeous. Like, it's that rich, creamy, renaissance-y color. It's just, it's just beautiful. It's all hand sewn. It is old, but there is no tag at all. No tag at all. Oops. So I will probably list it for $200 with measurements. My daughter-in-law tried it on, and she is a size 2. And she said it was just a smidge too big. So I think it's maybe a size 4. I'm thinking maybe it's a size 4. But I will put all the measurements on it. All the hand sewn pearls and the sequin. That bow. Oh my gosh, it's just so beautiful. Like, kind of like a boat neck. Full zip. All the buttons. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. No train. But again, I spent $18 because I just couldn't leave it behind because it was so old and vintagey. I think the tag said 1940s, but again, who's to say? All right, so I have 2 bras and then some shoes, keeping this video at 20 minutes. Okay, so bras. I sell a lot of bras. The bigger, the better, I found. eBay has been rocking it with me selling bras. There's little tags, orange tag, and we got to cut off the tag. Should have did that with all the other stuff, but that's okay. I will do it off camera. I paid $2.49 per bra, and I usually sell them for $20 to $25. If I sell them on eBay, though, I get more. Like I sold a bra yesterday, size 38N, for $35. Someone just came out and bought it. And I love that because I do spend $2.49. This one is Third Love 24/7 Classic Online Bra, size 38G. And I believe these retail for about $58 to $62. So I will list her for $30 and probably sell it for $25. Unless it sells on eBay, which will probably be full price. So this is, again, another one, Third Love. But this is their padded bra. I remember first learning about this bra on Pinterest. Third Love 24/7 Classic T-shirt bra. This one is 42D, guys. I will link my Poshmark and eBay closet in my description if you want to window shop. But yeah, I remember it's very well made. These bras are really well made. I've tried one before in my size, and I just don't like the way it fits. But most people that I talk to, in fact, I think I'm the only one who doesn't like it. Most people tell me that they love this brand. Okay, so now moving on with shoes, guys. I already cleaned 1 pair of shoes. What do I use to clean them? I just use Lysol. And I know you shouldn't because leather, Lysol. I'm not using the Lysol on the outside of the leather. I use leather wipes, which if I had in front of me, I would show you. I will link them in the description. It's just some they're just like this, but they're for leather, basically. I get them on Amazon. So this is just Lysol. I get it at Walmart, and it doesn't matter the scent. And this is what I use to clean the inside because it is sanitizing. So these are the ones that I picked up last night that I already cleaned. They use the sticker system, same color. Like if these were very obviously sitting in the store for a few weeks because they are a blue tag. But this week, if I bought some shoes, it would have been an orange sticker. And so these are just by White Mountain. They are suede Mary Janes in size 11. And they had some cat hair inside. And so I just take a Clorox wipe and I clean the inside of every single pair of shoes. Normally I wear gloves. That comes to the house. I have shelves full. I have one in front of me. I have that one in back. I have 300 pairs of men's/women's shoes listed in my eBay and Poshmark closet right now. all sizes. But I try to stick, I don't sell kids unless they're designer. Like I did find some Melissa jellies that were children's, but normally it's just adult shoes, and I try to stick with size 7 and up. And again, the bigger the size, the better. This morning I sold some size 13 double wide Mary Janes. Okay, so here are a pair that have not been cleaned, so I could show you exactly kind of the, I know TMI, see all that cat hair or dog hair or something in there? So these do need to get cleaned. Again, Clorox wipe on the inside, leather wipes on the outside. I do try to only buy if it looks new on the bottom like that. Sometimes there'll be stones in there, especially with sneakers or trainers, there'll be stones, or I live in North Carolina, so there'll be red clay stuck in there. And I mean, I will bring them outside, but I'm not about to be there with a toothbrush or anything. You know, I do sell things as is. And of course I zoom in and take pictures to show every angle of the shoe. I think I use 12 to 15 pictures when I'm taking them. I take that picture, that one, the toes, the inside, if there's any size tag at all. Okay, there it is, size 10 wide. I would take pictures of that, and I would take pictures on the bottom, and I would zoom in to show people you're not allowed to use the word Velcro on eBay. Learned that the hard way. I think they use like loop and something. They use something else, but the name of Velcro is patented, and you are not allowed to use it. They will take down your listings. Okay, so those are the 2 pairs of shoes. These are Drew. I should get about 25, 30. I did spend 6. Showed you the White Mountain shoes. Again, 25 or 30 in lovely condition. And I just recently started picking up Skechers. Normally I don't, but Skechers are having a comeback. And these are men's Skechers, size 13. They do look brand new. I have some listed size 12 that I picked up last week. They're already listed. And I think they're the same shoe. But these, like, even the sticker from the store, they actually smell new. I don't want to be like sticking my nose in there, but they smell new. Like someone got these, and I mean, Skechers, they're not super expensive. They're not as expensive as Nike's or Adidas, but I do think they were at least like $62. And they say Skechers extra wide fit memory foam air cooled. And I don't know why they ended up at Goodwill. Someone just had them, and maybe they missed the return date or just didn't want to bother. So yes, I have these, and I will probably list them for $40 and take about a $35 offer, or maybe someone will just come and buy them for $40. So I think that is it, guys. That's it. That is my haul from this past week. I thank you so much for watching. I hope it wasn't too boring for you. I'm trying to get better at talking a little bit slower, and believe me, this is my a little bit slower voice because I'm caffeinated like usual. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. I will probably try to do 1 haul video a week because that's really all I have time for, because I need to edit lists and all this other things that I do. So anyways, thank you again for watching, and I hope you take care. If you want to check out any of my stores and window shop, I will have them in the description. All my items that I use, I will also link that in the description for you. Any questions, concerns, or what have you, comment below, like and share if you've already done so. If you have a channel, let me know so I could check out and support your channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back real soon. Bye-bye.